These are some signs of a toxic person. This could be anyone in your life. A parent, boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, literally anyone. Constant guilt tripping when you don't do things the way they want. Or simply when you say no. Very hypocritical behavior, like to the point where they can basically do anything and you can't say anything. But if you do something, it's the end of the world. Boundaries aren't a thing. Like, you're not really allowed to have those. And even if you do, it doesn't matter because they constantly disrespect you and cross them. And watch for victim playing tendencies. These are some signs of a real friend. And if you have someone that does all these, you should be very grateful. Tells you what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. Maybe you're delusional to a situation. They'll tell you the truth of the matter. Or if you're stepping out of line and doing something that isn't you, they're gonna put you in your place and be like, hey, that wasn't cool. Communication and where you stand is very clear. To the point where if they're not texting you for a while, you're never stressing. You're just like, oh, well, I know that they're probably busy today and that's why they're not texting me. I know it's nothing personal. They defend you behind your back and talk shit to your face. They're genuinely happy for you when good things happen. This is how you know you're fully over someone. I don't think it's when you cry. I don't think it's when your heart breaks, it shatters, whatever. I think it's when you're numb, when you don't feel anything anymore. It's like the equivalent of I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Their name doesn't trigger you. You don't feel a type of way when they come up in conversation. And most importantly, you don't care what they think about you. It isn't love, it isn't hate, it's just indifference. There's something to be said about the difference in how girls say bye to their friends on the phone versus how guys do it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm getting kind of hungry. You bitch, don't leave me. No, I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye. Bye. Yeah, bro, I'm kind of brewing up right now. I'm gonna go destroy my toilet. I'll talk to you later. Something your parents were really strict about when you were younger, but now that you're older, you're glad they were strict about it. I'll go first. This was the era when pencil-thin, tiny eyebrows were the it girl moment. Like, if you had one strand of hair that went around as an eyebrow, you were it. You were what everyone wanted to be, right? And obviously, my eyebrows are quite a bit bigger than that. So I was 13, and I was like, yo, mom, can I please get my eyebrows done? These are fucking huge. I look like a monster. It looks like I have animals over my eyes as, like, eyebrows. And she's like, girl, chill the fuck out. You're 13. You're not getting your eyebrows done. When you're 16, you can get your eyebrows done. And I'm like, no, fuck that shit. I'm not waiting 3 years to get my eyebrows done. So I was rebelling for the first time in my life ever at 13. And I grabbed some tweezers and I like plucked my eyebrows like a little bit, like just a tiny bit, because I didn't want her to notice that I did it. And thankfully, because she never let me professionally get them done, I just never got them done, because a few years later, big eyebrows became the big thing and the big trending moment, whatever. So truly, I was living my best eyebrow life. These are some things that most girls do. Ladies, take comfort in knowing that we all do this. Just like holding your tit for comfort. You know how guys do it, like in their pants, like they'll put their hands in their pants and you're like, what's going on? I think like your boob is the equivalent of that. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it. It's just like comforting. When you're in the shower and you're washing your hair and then like the hair starts coming out, so you start sticking it on the wall and like playing with it a little bit. I love that. Being super emotional and crazy and freaking out and like crying about something that doesn't even make sense and you're like, why am I like this? What is going on? And then getting your period and being like, oh, everything makes sense now. This one's more of my crazy bitches, so if you're saying you might not relate. But snooping through a guy's comments just to see like what girls are in there. For extra crazy points, when you send your friends all the girls that you think he might be talking to, being like, y'all think she's pretty or... If you have a hard time talking to girls or talking to guys, this video is for you. Some basic rule of thumb tips you need to live by in order to pull. All for like being vulnerable about your insecurities, but both girls and guys have said that it's a turnoff and it's unattractive when a girl or guy is like not secure in themselves and constantly talking about their insecurities. Realistically, if someone is talking to you or getting to know you, they find you attractive already. So when you're being like, I'm too ugly for you, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Be yourself. Be so yourself. Like, be so purely, authentically you. Uniqueness stands out. Being different stands out. And realistically, there's so many motherfucking fish in the sea. You need to do something to be like a different fish. Body language makes the biggest difference. Okay, listen to me. Carry yourself like the motherfucking confident ass bitch. Shoulders back. Stand tall, stand proud, hold your chin up. Make eye contact with everyone in the room. It's just eyes. Why are you scared of eyes? Don't be scared of eyes. You know, talk with your hands. It radiates. Okay, listen, confidence is faking it 99.9% of the time. And there's small things we do that we don't even realize just makes you seem more insecure. And these are those things. Saying sorry excessively. If you're just like rambling about a topic and you feel like, oh my god, I talk too much. Don't be saying sorry for no reason. Don't say sorry when you don't need to say sorry. Like if you didn't do anything, why are you apologizing? When you make a joke and it doesn't land, or you say something and the reaction's just like not what you wanted, don't be saying just kidding. Don't be like, haha, just kidding, to make the tension like less. Sit and soak in the silence. It will make you seem more confident than being like, haha, oh my god, I was just kidding. This one's super subtle, but watch the way you talk with your tone. If you talk in a way where your voice is getting higher, it makes you seem insecure and not sure of yourself. Whereas if you talk where your voice is gradually getting lower, it makes you sound more confident.